Hello YouTube, welcome to my another Wuthering Waves video where I want to show you guys why you should skip Cartethyia in her recent rerun and consider other DPS characters to pull, especially if you are free to play. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and break down the situation of Cartethyia in 3.4 version of the game as of right now. In the first part I want to very shortly break down how she works, so you will know by the end of the video why she might be a skip for you. So let's just go ahead and see. So how does she actually work? She has 3 swords she needs to generate and then absorb, so she gets the buffs from it. So the first basic you get from her intro skill or by holding her basic, like this. The second sword you get by using her basic attack 4. And the third one by using her resonance skill. Boom, it's applied. And now you can ult. But let's say, a quick tip for you, let me restart real quick. So maybe you gonna enter intro on Cartethyia and you have the first word, then you actually instantly resonance skill and you have only 2 swords applied, right? So you basic and you have the third one. But watch out, it's not absorbed, so it doesn't work. So you need to jump and then basic, and then she absorbed it. And now you are done. And then you can use her resonance liberation. You use her resonance skill. You use her basics. Now she's on the ground, you use the resonance skill again. And now you have ready her ult. And now you just ult with her. So basically Cartethyia is an arrow main DPS character whose damage scales off from her HP and by how many arrow erosion stacks you have on the enemy, and how much HP you have based on your echoes and her weapon. And here comes that you need to have Cartethyia's signature weapon so she can function, otherwise her best option is Camellia's weapon, but she already falls out from like 21% of her damage, so she loses 21% of her damage. So if you not pulling her signature, then you shouldn't pull her at all. You get 72% HP increase, another max HP increase by 12%, an 8% ignore of the defense of the targets, and another 20% all damage amplification for her. So it's huge. Sequences of Cartethyia. So at S0 Cartethyia, when you use her without Chiakona, her 6 arrow erosion stacks on the enemy disappear by the time she has the chance to ult. And then you lose out a lot of damage from her. So without Chiakona she's very weak. However, if you choose to increase your sequence of Cartethyia, for example to until S3 maybe, she can work without Chiakona. So let's see what does her sequences do, right? So S1 is kind of quality of life improvement, but S2 increases max erosion stack by 3 and improving damage multipliers. So it's kinda huge. And S3 more erosion stacks plus more damage multiplier for her liberation damage, you see. And as well as 6 like 40 all damage multiplier, so this is like actually very crazy. But I'm using like S3 Cartethyia from like the release of her, and she works really well. So yeah. Well, we came to the end of the video. I would advise you guys to not pull Cartethyia, as we got way better options like Imet or Hyuki, which they can work with different sub DPSs, not relying on only one like Cartethyia on Chiakona, and then Chiakona works only with Cartethyia. I would say keep an eye on the new Federation units as well, as I think they got way more potential and as well more pull value. Thank you guys for watching this video, and please leave a like and subscribe if you learned something from it. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.